Alrighty, we are back from our break. There's been some discussion on what to do. So, you guys were talking about it?
Yeah.
The two fighters have got two temporary healing potions. If you want to just use them now, you might as well do it. The two people that do have them.
Well, use mine
You
on
can miss
myself.
them. Yeah.
Yeah.
How
Okay.
how long is the bull here?
We'll use Cure Light Wounds on Yeldan.
You haven't been here long enough to know.
Okay.
Yeldan only gets 3.
Actually, Yeldan gets 5.
5?
Yep.
Why?
You don't know.
Can I
And
do a
if you're-
religion check?
Nope. I mean, you
Ah.
can, but it's not going to help.
That's the first you don't
Would
know of the game.
Thing is,
Right.
would Lafdul know this rather than me?
Lafdul realizes that his healing spell was more potent than it should have been, and he's not exactly sure why.
Remember who this god is?
Yeah, I know who the god is, the god of healing, obviously, but it's like I have to invoke their name now, surely.
When a presence of one of his
Who knows? But your healing was better than normal.
Yeah, it might
Yeah.
just be the artifact nearby that's amplifying it.
Braxon says, when I suggested we do one ship, I think that was a mistake because we couldn't bring Ockar's wolf up here. I suggest we go back downstairs and clear the entire floor and then look for one way to get the wolf up here.
I can just push it up.
Yeah, but what I mean is we can clear out the whole floor with the wolf on the ground floor and then come up here and clear out the whole of this floor with the wolf helping us.
By the way, Leva standing near that hole, you can see, you can hear Beowulf down there whining a little bit.
Yeah, we should probably go check on him.
Kind of, knowing that bad things are going on with his master, and he's stuck down there.
Okay, your wolf wants you.
Reassure.
You should go and reassure him.
Yeah, I'm gonna go downstairs and check on the wolf.
Okay.
So,
He starts licking your face as you get down there.
I pat him.
what direction?
Lafdul would be objecting, saying, "Don't, you'll get germs in the wound."
Braxon says, I think it'd be a good idea to talk to this dead elf because he might be able to help us.
I
We can
think
do this
he.
tomorrow because
I-
we are out of spells and we are out of everything.
What?
Braxton's going to walk in the room with the dead elf in.
God damn it, Braxton.
You're gonna get
Braxton,
yourself
you're normally
killed.
not that dumb.
How?
Yes, he is.
No, you're
No,
not.
Come on.
No,
come
you're
on.
not. You're not that
Brax-
dumb.
No,
Braxton
you're not.
has a long
Braxton,
history of being
when,
dumb.
when you are told that people are at the edge of falling over from exertion, you are not the one who runs away and does things on his own or provokes even more. Sorry.
You're
Well,
not that
hold,
dumb.
hold on one second, please. Can we do a couple things first?
I thought there was going to be a
One-
vote, man.
Yeah,
I did
I was
as well.
hoping for the vote, but
One.
you guys just didn't want to do it.
All right, go ahead.
Hold on, please.
ahead.
All right. So one, I want to know what this thing was that we just killed. So I'll ask Jewel, what was this thing we just killed?
So Jewel's kind of like leaning on her spear. She is definitely quite bruised, but if you offer a healing spell, she will take it, but she's not going to take one of your healing potions.
No, I
but
am out of regular healing materials. So we'll be going into our supplies at this point.
then she'll wave you off. She describes what she saw. It was a large, bulbous, floating mass covered with eyes and skeletal arms that were lifting up the pieces and throwing them at you guys.
Sounds almost like a beholder.
The holders don't have arms.
Are you gonna mention that?
I said it
Out
sounds
loud?
like a beholder.
Right? Are
but
you
it
saying
is-
that out loud?
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
Yeldan-
Let's go
okay.
ahead and mention that.
She immediately says, No, I've seen beholders before. It was nothing like that.
Huh. Well, it's dead now, so that's good. Does it look like it's coming back together or anything like that?
I don't see it now. Whether it reforms or not, I couldn't say. I'm not well versed in undead lore.
Okay.
Is that
Second thing,
would
then.
that be a religious thing to tell, or
No,
It's
it would be
undead lore.
Yeah, it would be undead lore.
It's a
oh,
little
Alright, so-
proficiency combat.
Yeah, the second thing is I believe what Braxon says is correct. We should go down and finish exploring the first floor, and then work our way up to the next floor.
I disagree. Because if we get into another fight and you die, we're all dead. We have
Hold on.
nothing. We have nothing left.
I wasn't done with all my things. I do think that we should probably take a break in one of those rooms that we already discovered. Like maybe that one there, so we can kind of board ourselves up into it.
All right, sorry.
I'm taking
If you pinged, I didn't see it.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, you mean the room
Like
above the shrine?
No, he means the room opposite to where the wizard was.
yes.
I would probably be feeling most comfortable in the shrine. I don't
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you? Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I
that's fine as
say
well.
this because
Usually
I
do-
said my magic's more powerful for some reason. So
I have a
Okay,
feeling
that
being
sounds
in a-
fine too. A room that we've already explored. Braxton, if you do want to talk to the wizard person, I advise some caution on your part.
Mm-hmm.
Because if it is like some sort of ghost thing, maybe it would be agitated and start to attack you, and I don't know what I know those things can do terrible things to you. I don't know what it is though.
We should wait. We shouldn't deal with that thing unless we are at full strength.
if it's not going anywhere, it could be some of the last things we do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So there
think
you
it
go.
should be very last.
If it's a ghost and apparition that seems to repeat its life cycles and it's stuck or bound to its place, then it should stay there regardless of what we're doing.
But
Well,
does
if
that
you
sound
wanna
like a good
rest
idea
up-
to people?
If you want to rest up, we could rest up first. But I'm just thinking, that guy knows stuff about this place, and if we help him, he might help us.
Yeah,
If
but he
we
still
were
knows
to
it
end-
tomorrow. He doesn't lose his memory tonight.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
let's go rest up first. I suggest, and then we
Mhm.
can Braxton, if you want to, you could talk to the old guy.
Here,
All right.
here's all I want to know. Which direction is the way that I think we have to go?
Oh, it's definitely up. It's always up.
Um,
Unless it's
can
down.
Like, is it
can
up the way?
can Braxton get some beds detached from the ceilings?
Probably not intact.
Uh-huh.
Do you guys have bedrolls?
No.
I have a hammock.
Okay.
No one takes those things with them.
I've got a great campsite. It can search in a 50-yard radius for stuff.
Well, let's get going and make this actionable.
All right.
Yeah.
After you guys have been discussing that, say 10 minutes or so, and the bowl vanishes.
To what?
The bowl. The cow.
Oh, the animal.
It vanishes.
Sorry. Yeah, when you say bull, it sounds like
Bowl.
B-A-L-L to me.
Oh, ball.
Yeah, that. It sounds like that to me. That's why I'm misunderstanding.
It sounds
All
like B-O-W-L to me.
I
Let's,
don't
let's
know
go to
how
the
to,
shrine.
I don't know how to be more clear then. Sorry. All right, I will go
alright.
ahead and move you guys there.
Ta-da!
Most of you guys there.
Yeah, Higgimus is in the wall,
I
sadly.
don't think I'm going to be memorizing Crate Camp the next day somehow. I might take repair injury because that could be useful.
So, we rest.
All right.
Can we?
Yeah.
We might want to go up the stairs into the other room, unless.
Is there?
Did you say you feel more powerful in here, Lafdul?
Here's a question.
Well, hold on.
Yeah.
Lafdul, in here, you do not feel the normal This place doesn't feel sanctified to you. This chamber.
This in particular room.
This chamber does not feel sanctified. I mean, none of the other ones do that you've been in feel sanctified, but you wouldn't expect them to. This is a shrine. I mean, you recognize that it was a shrine, but it does not feel sanctified.
Do we know how to sanctify it?
It?
No, you can't.
Is it an actual spell, as in the sanctified spell? A more
No,
permanent version of it?
no, it's just a lengthy process and stuff like that. It doesn't feel defiled, like it doesn't feel like a like evil priests specifically came in and defiled it, but it no longer feels sanctified.
Oh, it's worn out, you mean? Because it was
Yeah, it's
sanctified
not-
like 400 years ago.
Yeah, it's been abandoned, basically. And there's no means of me doing anything about that.
Not really.
It's because I'm too low level or something? Or is it just
Well, for one thing, you're not a priest of Sehanin,
Oh, so it's...
but it's also a lengthy process.
But he couldn't re-sanctify it as a shrine to his own god?
It's
No.
still a lengthy process.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lengthy process. That's the thing.
So, we're resting.
It's a
Yeah,
very
no,
lengthy
no.
process that...
It's a multiple day process.
Well,
Oh.
not necessarily, but it's still not something that you would do on rest. You can't, and it's just not something you could do. The quick thing that you could do is if someone had come in and, like an evil priest had come in and specifically defiled it, he could, relatively quickly clear that, but to re-sanctify this place as a shrine, even to his own god, would not be something that he would be able to do, and it would also require other resources that he doesn't have. Various incenses and a lot of holy water and stuff like that.
I think it's because we're getting close to that tree that we're looking for.
Yeah, it said that had power that amplifies healing magics. That might be
Yeah,
it.
so I think we're just getting close to the tree. I think it's like up a couple floors from that center area, probably, or however big this
I'll
place is.
try... When I use my healing magic tomorrow, I will be using one here to see if it works here. If it's more potent upstairs, then I'll be doing it upstairs.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I'm looking at my spells.
Yep. Yeah, you guys can bed down to
Is there-
rest.
Anything to hold a load of water? Create food and water.
I mean, there's furniture around that you could probably collect there. I mean, and there were bowls and stuff like that. I mean, yeah, you can get something together if you want to create food and water and hold the water. I don't have. a
Yeah,
problem with
Is,
that.
is there anything? Oh, I forgot what they call those bowls that they have in churches. Is there anything like that on the ceiling?
Basins.
A font.
A font.
They'll be upside down and be attached as well.
Yeah, yeah. Is there a font hanging from the ceiling that Braxon could try to detach?
There is not.
Would I object to that out of curiosity?
This isn't sanctified anymore.
Alright,
Yeah,
so
but
it
Braxon
doesn't
wouldn't be
matter.
smashing it. He'd be detaching it from the ceiling to put it on the floor.
Yeah, I mean, you would
Yeah.
object if he was specifically just destroying it, but trying to make it usable, there's nothing wrong with that. No.
Well,
Yeah,
he's
fine.
Ald said that there's bowls and stuff. We can use that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
So let's do that. Let's rest up so the spellcasters can get their spells back and that sort. Maybe get an extra hit point or two.
If you
Healing afterwards.
Oh yeah, shouldn't Lafdul do his healing proficiency checks on all of us?
yeah,
Absolutely.
but it's not that. I've got one use left out of it.
Oh,
It's got limited uses. I need to replenish the herbs.
You can still do some basic stuff if you want. I will let you do that and get some extra get some healing.
If
Oh,
there's-
somebody's at my front door. I'll be right back.
Well, I'd say two things then. One is we can do our normal watches. Two is if we're short on herbs, would it be worth dropping out the ship and going on a hunt for herbs?
I've been looking around here. Everything seems to be dead around here, at least nearby.
You haven't
it's a-
seen any herbs that would help in that regard anyway.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Too bad Lafdul has to sleep as well, because he could spend the night. healing us using his 2 proficiencies that are related, the
Yeah.
healing and herbalism, and give us 3 hit points as we rest. Oh well.
It's
Alright,
2 with overseeing and then 3 with herbs.
But you wouldn't get any rest if you did that.
Yeah, and plus I actually want to pray in the morning for an hour extra to various elven deities.
Okay.
Alright. Let's rest up.
All right.
Um,
can-
we can
I
watch.
asked, is there anything I can use for crate camp?
No.
I've got the spell.
No, you can't. It
It'd
wouldn't.
be
It wouldn't work
pointless.
in the. Yeah, it wouldn't work in this area.
Could we not make a
Yeah.
camp out of splinters?
Anyways,
No.
Yeah, it doesn't matter regardless.
It works
Just-
outside, not inside. Well, I mean, it
Well,
might work in some inside.
I'm
but
going to
not
be
here.
changing the spell anyway. I was just going to use it up.
Yeldan sets his hammock up like
Alright.
one of these corners by the door.
When it does come around tomorrow, everyone will have temporary healing potions. So,
Okay.
although actually, I got +2 on my healing it's about the same regardless. 1d10 is it moderate? 1d10 +1, isn't it?
Yes.
So it'll be 13. Actually, I'll do cure moderate wounds.
Okay.
I'll be doing 5 of them.
rest up.
All right. So are you gonna? Do you want to do healing proficiency checks on everyone anyway?
If it doesn't use any resources,
Yeah. Yeah. You can just do some basic stuff. You know,
Alright, I'll go through the list.
you can go
I'll
through
start
and
with-
find enough, unrotted, clean pieces of clothing of what you've been through already. I mean, there's still some that's in okay shape, and use those as bandages and stuff like that.
Alright, I will. This is on Higgimus.
Nope.
That one failed. Alright, who's next, Miss Big Mac?
Why don't you just
Uh,
roll? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
everyone,
Roll
apart from
60,
Leva.
60-20, or 5d20, yeah,
Eh.
because Leva didn't take any damage.
It would just be in order that we normally do our introductions. Apart from Leva will be Jewel.
Jewel is fine. Like in the time that you guys were setting up your stuff, you look over at her. She's not bruised anymore.
Oh, that's good.
So
Great.
Bjolmolf gets a hit point. Yeldan gets a hit point. Braxon does not. Ockar gets a hit point, and Lafdul gets a hit point. And then you'll also all get another one from rest.
Okay.
2 from that. Hang on, I'm changing a lot of spells, so bear with me.
Okay.
Yeah, you're changing from your travel spells to your.
I'm practically the local heal bot now.
Oh, we
Yeah.
need you.
That's
we
what I'm
need you,
doing.
Healbot.
I'd rather do this than burning my
Save
supply,
us,
so-
Healbot. You're our only hope.
So Leva, do you need to? Are you changing up any spells as well? You don't need
Yes,
to. Okay.
a lot.
Okay.
A lot.
Just want to make sure that you're
I am
getting that done.
taking 1 detect magic, but otherwise all healing spells.
I was only
And
listening.
Croakfin
I
War.
was only sort of half listening because I was busy changing and looking at spells.
That's fine. That's fine. You got you got
yeah.
your hit points healed as well.
Hmm?
Oh, you probably didn't take any damage, did you?
Yeah, you didn't
I
take
didn't take
damage.
any damage. I was invisible.
Like a
Alright.
smart mage. She is an invisible buff mage, which is a pretty good way to do it.
I just need to check something repairing. That also acts as a cure
I don't-
moderate if I need to.
Not enough spell slots. Memorize.
Never enough, huh?
Need- Nope.
Higgimus
Must
is going to
get more
memorize all his
levels
spells,
for
too.
more spells.
Yeah, it's not going to be enough even then.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, I'm ready for the night.
All right. So I'm just gonna assume that you guys are setting up the same watch schedule that you had before.
Yeah.
That sounds
Okay.
good.
Everything is pretty uneventful. Nothing happens while you're resting, as far as you can tell. And you guys wake up. Spellcasters get their spells ready. You guys eat some stuff.
Left over for the crate feed more if they want to use it, or they're using them rations.
Does Jewel actually stop as well with the spellcasters
Oh.
to learn new spells?
Yeah, she's
Or-
she's spending time in the morning.
What I will say is, before I had detect magic before I went to sleep, I would have used that on the ballista bolts to see if they're magical and if anyone else has got anything.
They're not magical.
Didn't we pick some stuff up in a drawer or something, like a ring or a necklace or something? They were on
Please
the.
hold.
I know, but I've got the opportunity to use it.
No,
so...
no, it's fine.
Gold
No, it's
earrings, silver religious items, silver chalice with blue stones, and leather pouch. What was in the leather pouch?
Money.
Alright.
Yeah, should have been some
Anything
money in there.
magical?
Oh, it was money.
None of those are magical. No.
Ballista bolts magical?
Nope.
Yeah.
They're
Alright,
just
unless someone's got something. I also look around the room. Is anything magical radiating while I'm here?
nothing in here is radiating magic. No.
Cool.
I also look over the ghost. Just casually.
You're gonna head back to the big.
I'm just gonna look from the room. Look outside the room to see if I get an aura from him. Just out of curiosity.
All right.
Really.
Well, define for me what you're like. The wizard.
The wizard. I'm just going up to the room and just seeing if I get a particular type of magic.
Okay, so you're standing outside the door. The door is closed. You
Yeah.
guys close the door.
I'm not going inside the room.
There's definitely magic emanating from inside there.
Can I tell which type of magic?
No, because the door is closed. The door is closed. You can't tell anything.
Can I use
Right.
my ring?
Braxon will quite happily open the door for you.
This is before resting.
Very quietly open the
This
door.
is before you rested, correct?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You wanna open the door?
Very, very quietly and gingerly.
Are you doing this while we're all sleeping?
Yes.
No.
Oh,
Okay.
Lafdul.
You're just saying Lafdul walk off with a spell. That's all you know. How you're acting upon that is up to you.
Okay. As soon as you you begin to crack the door open, you hear in Elvish the wizard shout out, "Leave me at once!"
Do I get an immediate reading? So I'll leave.
I mean,
I'll
there's magic in there, but I mean, you're cracking the door, and he immediately shouts that out.
I apologize to Nevin Crystal. I leave.
Okay. As you are turning away, you do detect some magic from the opposite room.
Oh. I go in the opposite room.
Okay.
Oh.
It's coming from underneath some of the rubble.
Alright, I look underneath the rubble.
There is a small, round wooden shield with a steel rim, and the shield is painted blue with a silver dove on the front.
Oh, I recognize the symbol then. Neuralis, or...
And it is detecting as magical.
Oh, wait,
Is
how
it
big is the
Neuralis?
shield?
It's a small shield.
Okay.
Is it of Neuralis?
Give me a religion check.
No, because it was... well, I noticed it was a white dove.
Right,
Last
but
time.
just because it's a white dove doesn't necessarily mean that it's his symbol. It might just be a white dove. Could be like a house crest.
Grumble. Alright, religion. Alright, 17.
You could ask Braxton. He got one made.
It is.
Pretty accurate on this. So.
It is his
Alright,
symbol.
take the shield.
What type of magic? Because
Enchantment
I'll
charm.
just add it to the... Does anyone actually... Wasn't I given a small shield at one point? I
Don't
swear
you
I was.
use small shields?
No, I was using a medium shield. And at one point, I swear I had a small shield. It was magical. Can't remember. No, I've not written it down. Oh well.
Oh well.
I have it. I wrote down the blue thing.
All right. Yeah, it's fine. I generally dual wield anyway. All right. Was there? I guess my spell was running out at that point.
So
no.
Higgimus, you said that you have the small shield, or you have it in the party treasure.
I have it in the party treasure.
All right, that's fine.
Because
Did
I did have
tell-
it written down under my listing for what Lafdul had. Which is fine. I mean, I don't...
What?
The other shield.
I'm talking like the one he just found. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, I do remember there being another shield. Another small shield. I didn't write it down on my character sheet, but I thought I did take it. I just haven't written it down.
Well, All just said that he had it written down underneath you, so.
So
Yeah.
you have it.
What? Yeah. What is the shield?
Well, right now it's because clearly you left it back on the ship. So,
All right.
but
that's
but
fine.
since we've caught this, it didn't get lost. So make a note of it that it's back on the ship.
All right. Small shield. I know it's.
I'll give it. I can give it to you later.
It's quite simple. You just have to watch all the videos again.
Ah!
After a time, that's not going to matter. I mean, if you're too late, that's not going to work.
This is why I picked this stuff when I first hear about it and just write it down.
All right. Anyway,
All right. The morning after I start using healing magic, I need to zoom in so I can see the health bars.
well, and some people are covered up and stuff like that.
Yeah. Can people move so they're not covered up?
Hang on.
Not covered up by the darkness.
Everyone,
My magic has no power over the darkness. Well, it does,
Oh.
but
all right. There we go. You should be able. No, you should be able to see everyone now.
That's injured, anyways.
I think Braxon's covering Lever. I'll move myself
Leva's
here.
not injured. Leva's not injured. Don't worry about
Oh,
it.
she's not
yeah,
injured.
I'm
Alright.
trying not to cover the character sheets with my spell listing. Alright, I will do a cure light wounds on myself first.
Okay. Roll 1d4 plus 4.
1d4 plus 4. Yes, it is working here.
It's
Oof.
basically as if you're a specialty priest of healing.
Do you want to try? Do you want to try healing at least one person upstairs to see if it makes any difference?
Yeah, I'd experiment a bit.
Because you did have a theory about that, didn't you?
Yeah, I was only getting +2 up there, but down here I seem to be getting +4.
Are you sure that that's what's going on?
I'm gonna test it.
Okay. So you healed yourself for 6.
For-
Is that what that was?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So who do you want to take up upstairs
I
to
will
heal?
heal Ockar for the cure light wounds.
Okay. So you're both going upstairs where you fought the thing.
Yeah, huh?
Why would you test me with this? Whatever.
Because you're injured.
Okay. You both go up there. Nothing seems to be moving around in that room. You don't need to move your
Alright.
tokens if you're planning to come right back.
Yeah. I'm coming back.
Yeah.
I'm just using the healing. What am I rolling?
What do you like? Cure light wounds?
Cure light wounds.
1d4 plus 4.
All right, so it's the same regardless.
Like I said, it's as if you're a specialty priest of healing.
So 5 HP.
Yeah.
Because that's what.
I might be just channeling the power temporarily while I'm on a quest.
Maybe not. Because that's what
Yeah.
it's basically, right? You're getting a guaranteed +4 for half the normal dice roll.
It might be another deity granting me the power, because it just has to be a friendly power when I use contact tone power. I assume,
It could
something
be.
like that. All right, another cure light wounds. This one's on Higgimus. Oh, magic resistance.
Yeah.
Yep. Let me roll that.
magic.
Hold- Give me a second. It works.
All right. This one's on Yeldan. Another cure light wounds. And this one, the last cure light wounds, will be on Braxon.
Nice.
All right,
bad.
now I'm going to be doing cure moderate. This one will be on Ockar. What am I rolling? 1d10 plus 1's default.
1d5 plus 6.
Wait, for cure moderate?
Yeah, it's changing for this scenario.
So who was this on?
It's Ockar.
All right. Ockar, 11
you
hit
can
points.
roll a d5 and roll 20. It just won't
I
roll.
gain 11.
Yeah. It'll roll whatever.
Yeah.
It'll
I'm
make
at-
the dice.
You can roll
Okay.
1d 1324. So it's pretty nice.
Jill's completely healed.
As far as you can see, she has no bruises left at all.
I asked her if she used the potion or if she used magic.
She.
Because I'm saying that my magic's amplified here.
I
I'm
use
just
some
making
magic of my
small
own.
talk. Yeah, I don't know. Lafdul's putting it down to divine magic. He's just personal notes for himself.
Okay.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't think arcane magic has any healing ability.
I'm doing another one on myself, Cure Moderate.
Okay.
Did that not roll? Oh,
Yeah,
I
it did.
got 7. 29. Alright, another one on Yeldan.
Nice. 11.
I can't
Oh, I'm
tell
good.
how short Higgimus and Braxon are.
Put
I'm
it this
missing
way: do they want more? Do they want another healing spell or not? Ask them.
Or chug a healing.
Sure.
potion.
Yeah, I will ask them because I do not have the temporary healing potions, and then I may lose them in combat. So, Alright, I
Do
will
Braxon
do-
first, and then me.
Alright.
Do you want healing? Because
Yeah, no, I will do it. I will have one healing spell left after this.
So that's 8 for Braxon.
I think that would take Braxon over.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just takes you up to your maximum
And
then.
Yeah, hang
this
on.
is on
Let me-
Higgimus. And you
Oh, no,
roll a
that's
magic
spot on.
resist. But that would be the amount when it rolls.
Right on the nose.
Okay, and 9 for Higgimus. Let me actually roll for magic resistance.
And I assume Ockar's not injured enough to want my last healing spell. What about his wolf?
Unfortunately,
Oh, it
Higgimus-
resisted.
yeah, Higgimus is not healed.
Did you
I've got
cast it
one
yet?
healing.
You'll say.
Yeah, and my magic doesn't work on you sometimes. I don't know why.
Magic doesn't work on me half the time anyway. It kind of washes
Oh,
over me like water.
It's a blessing and a curse, really.
Did you want to try another one?
No, I'm saving that one for an emergency. That's
Okay.
my last cure moderate.
All right. You guys ready to look around some more?
Yep.
Do
Braxton,
people
did you-
all have healing potions?
Oh
Yeah, I got.
Regular healing potions.
I do not.
Alright, I
I
will
do.
give you one of mine. Let me just find it.
Real look. Healing potion.
Braxton's got the healing potion from the decanter.
Yeah, no.
The only
I've
healing
got-
potion I had was a potion of cure, potion of extra healing, but I already used that.
Alright, you've used them and Yeldan's used them, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I will give you 2 from the
I
decanter as the
have a-
regular healing potions.
Yeah, I
One
still
each.
have 2 normal healing potions.
Oh, you do?
Okay.
Alright, I'll give one to Ockar. Does anyone not have a healing potion?
No, sounds like we do.
Alright.
Let's go.
Alright. Yeah,
Braxton,
I've got
did
2
you
left
want to
on
talk to that wizard? It looks like
Please,
seems like
no.
he's very
Like-
agitated.
No! Let's just keep going. We can do that later. We don't want to deal with something
Oh.
like that right now.
that. Alright.
Braxton wants to talk to the wizard. Sorry.
Do you speak
Stop
Elvish,
it,
by the way?
Braxton.
Braxton speaks Elvish.
If
Alright.
you're going to object in a manner that is objectable, not just to say no.
Yeah, tell
Make
him
it-
why
I
you
feel-
why you
okay,
think it's not a
okay.
good idea.
The reason
Role
why
play
I
it
don't
out.
want us to do it is because I feel like that it's going to lead to a very hard and difficult combat very early in the day. Meaning,
Oh,
we
I don't wanna
could train
fight the
all of
guy.
our we could. He'll probably attack you anyway because he's getting
no,
very
he won't. He didn't attack us
and he'll
before.
probably and he'll probably try to kill us. And if he does, then that'll lead us to wasting all of our resources
He,
instantly at the beginning of the day.
he didn't before. He just
Yes,
wanted us to
but-
go away.
But he's getting
Yeah.
more and more annoyed each time we open the door to try to talk to him.
Was it more objectionable? Because I didn't notice it last time. I did it.
I mean, he shouted at you to leave him alone. Whether
Was
that
there
was
any? I just asked the rest of the group. Did it? He seemed to shout at me. Like I don't know if he was any more annoyed than when you previously
Yeah.
visited him.
He was
Yeah,
very
that's
agitated. Yeah,
More
that's true.
annoyed.
He
Yeah.
shouted at me like I
would
interrupted him. But
I would prefer we try not to annoy him any further until we feel like we're ready.
Alright,
if
let's
we
put this
can-
down to a vote.
If we can
'cause-
find out what if we can find out what he needs, we might find what we need on the ship.
Look,
might
look,
have the
look.
key.
Let's not
He-
make this
he's-
hang on, let me talk. He might have the key to saving Beloriana.
I doubt it, but whatever.
Well, how do you
Let's
know?
just
know.
He lives here.
No, he has a valid reason by that. So you can, at the
Yeah.
very least, inquire.
Okay, but
Um,
let's just
if
put
he-
this to a vote.
Keep it light questioning.
No, if he chases me off, I'll leave. If he starts a fight, I'll
Let's
leave and
put it
shut the door.
Let's just put it to a vote so we don't debate on it for the rest of the hour. I vote we don't do it.
Well, you don't have to do it. Braxon wants to do it.
Just be careful, Braxon, and be aware that the guy seems very agitated, and he could
Yeah.
very well go after you.
Fine, do what you want, but I'm stepping quite a bit far away.
That's cool. That's cool. We won't look threatening then.
I will tell you to be prepared with a weapon, just in case, Braxon.
Yeah, sure.
I'd say a shield. Be defensive, not aggressive.
Well, Braxton doesn't have a shield.
How about it?
Do what you want. If you get killed, it's your fault.
Well, that's always the case, isn't it? Okay, Braxton's gonna
Can I get to say something before this happens?
go
'Cause
on.
I've been waiting.
Yeah.
Um,
it's fine.
Yeldan will point out, one, every time we talked about, he seems to get more aggressive and more
Right.
pissy. Two,
Did we confirm that?
Yes.
it seems like to me, from Yeldan's point of view, every time, for the short time you came in and out. Two, he seems to be a wizard type researching a spell, and he seems to be stuck in his last moments of researching some sort of spell. Three,
Can I?
probably has no idea. He probably has no idea that he's dead. He probably thinks he's still alive, and he doesn't. I don't think he has no idea what the current state of the ship is in.
Yeah, he'll see it as he remembers it, basically.
Mm.
I can use my ring to see into the room to try and pick a more opportune moment.
Yeah, that's worth a go.
I will spy
Okay.
into the room. It might be blocked by magical scrying. I'm not mentioning this to Joe. I'm mentioning this to Braxton. I'm being subtle about this.
Okay, so you're like going up to Braxton and whispering.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
As this I'm not mentioning openly. I'm just saying. that I might
Braxton sort of thumps his chest and makes a thumb on his chest.
Well, sure.
Okay.
I'm
So
just
he's-
going over
so-
to you and whispering, making quiet talk. You know.
All right. So Lafdul, you
Seems like a good idea.
you use your ring to see into the room. You
and
can
I try to be
see
subtle
him.
about it.
Okay. You can see him basically where he was before, working at a table in the far end of the chamber. He seems to be muttering to himself, although you can't hear what he's saying.
Is he repeating anything?
If he is, it's not repeating in the period of time that you watch him.
I say I don't think there's going to be an opportune moment.
Well, let's just see how we get on. If he wants me to back off, I'll back off. So Braxton's going to knock on the door, and in Elvish, he's going to say, "I'm terribly sorry for disturbing you, sir, but we're on a mission from Narrowless Analor."
So you're leaving the door closed.
Yeah, well, he'll open the door after that.
So you knock and then open the door and then say that, or you knock and say it through the door.
Knock and say it through the door.
Okay. You get no response from
All right,
inside.
then Braxton will open the door gently, and he'll say the same.
All right. As soon as you do, you open your mouth to start speaking. He shouts out, "Leave me be! I'm in the middle of delicate experiments."
Braxton will say what he said before.
Once again, he says, "Leave me be!"
Braxton.
Very well, sir. I was hoping we could help each other.
And do you
Is there
close
any
the door?
Are you closing the door, or are you leaving the door open and standing in the door? Like, what are you doing?
Muttering hints.
You,
to him.
when you say that, what do you do?
He'll shut the door.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, that was worse than the last time I remember.
I don't think so. We'll
I
we'll
think
work
it
out how to
was.
get through
He
to him
wasn't.
eventually.
I don't think it is either. I think it's a case of how persistent you are in a period of time. I think he resets, so to speak.
Yeah.
He didn't start yelling
Yeah. Well,
before, and now he's starting out with yelling.
yeah, we might have. It could be a number of things. Anyway, regardless, we
Well,
just carry on.
Let's go. So we can come back to him periodically and see if we
Yeah.
can get anything out of him.
Check like later on in
let's-
the day.
Move to the next ship or piece of the ship.
Okay. So the large area here is much like the one that you came from. There's bunks, smashed bunks, not much in the way of intact furniture in here. The bunks are all like actual bunks, so they had two beds on top of each other, from what you could tell.
Mhm.
But most of them are smashed.
Cool.
If we hop up onto, is there anything on the undersides of the top bunk?
No.
That's dropped down. Right.
No,
Okay.
most of them are too smashed to have anything anyway.
I will say search the rebel because I found a magical shield that we missed last time. I will say if there's anything that looks like it could be hidden, give it a thorough search.
Right.
All right.
Okay, we'll take a while.
Yeah, that's fine. We got time at the moment, so.
Okay. All right. You don't find anything worth your time in all that rubble. The ladder leading up leads back into the chamber where you fought the thing, and the ladder down. There's actually a little bit more that you could go down there, about 5 feet of depth, before you get to the smashed, the ruins and rubble and ground beneath it. That's the one where the wolf is.
Does anybody want to look at that real quick? I can't fit down there.
I will. I'll do it. I'll get
Whoever
over and
wants
done
to
with.
cast strength on Ockar.
Oh,
Okay.
while he's doing that, I'll look.
All right, while you're doing that. All right, Lafdul, you don't really find anything down there. It's just a broken mass of more of the ship down there and everything like that, and bits of the ground and everything like that.
Well, talk up or shout up to Braxon and I say, does it look like it's just impact damage?
It's quite hard to work out. Let me see if I can work anything out. Gonna do a carpentry check.
Okay. All right, yeah, you're pretty sure that's all impact damage.
Yeah.
Alright,
mean,
I
I think-
climb up.
All right.
Let's
This
go on to
thing-
the next room.
thing took a
Real
pound.
fast. Leva, that's 1 hour per caster level for the strength spell.
Mm-hmm. As I
Okay.
remember, just a moment. Let me check.
Also, Old,
Yes, here we are.
I
Yes,
kind of
1 hour
overlooked this.
level.
All right, what was that? Left?
I kind of overlooked. I kind of wanted to pray for an hour. I don't know if it would have had any significance because obviously I'm getting boost on my magic. I thought I'd do a personal thing. Pray to the various elder deities. I don't know.
Yeah, you
fine.
did say that you were going to do that the night before, so that's fine.
It's one of there's some mention. I mean, if your deity wants you to do healing, you may not get certain spells. And I was wondering if that had any inclination or anything like that.
You didn't receive any messages or anything like that, so
Alright.
okay. Let's see. All right, so the strength spell on Ockar, and it's going to be 1d8.
I've got 6 days left on my contact.
I'll search.
I already rolled for that. That's why I was asking for the duration.
Okay.
All right, Ockar, you gain 2 points of strength.
That puts me to 18.
Yep, and technically that's going to put you at 1810. I believe.
Okay.
So that is going to be because you're a fighter. You can't actually have an 18 strength. That is going to be +1 +3.
Okay. That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
And the threshold's 1801, I think.
Yeah, it's 1801 to
I don't know.
1850.
So I do a bit more damage.
Yeah.
So, what are you guys going to do
is
from now?
opening the door he's in front of, I think.
Keep going forward.
Is that what you're doing, Higgimus?
Yep, checking the store here.
Has it been half an hour since we've been doing various searching?
Yeah.
Hang on, let me just double check my ring. Because I want to use my ring. X-ray vision.
Where are you going to use the X-ray vision on?
Just scanning both rooms, see what's in there.
Before going
That's
into
all.
them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright, give me a second. Okay. Probably should have looked to see if the, Okay, the door that you're in front of, Higgimus, is actually, missing, so...
Oh.
Oops.
Well, I'm not doing it on that room, man.
Let me check the other room. Once I clear that up. And the other room is...
And if there's any various drawers in there, I'll scan them a little bit.
Alright, there is a door to the other room, and it is closed. So looking into this room first, the open one, the furniture in here is destroyed. Doesn't look like there's any exterior damage. You're not seeing any weapon shots in here.
Which one?
The one that you...
Left or right?
This is the one that Higgimus is going in this one, the
yeah,
left
the
one.
left one.
So he's looking at this first. I'll tell you about the other one afterwards. Higgimus, you think that this was physically destroyed by someone or something? All the furniture in here has been destroyed.
Kind of shift through the rubble while Lafdul's taking a look at the other one.
Okay, Lafdul looking at the other room while Higgimus is searching. That looks similar.
Subtle.
That looks similar to the room with the ghostly wizard in it, but all of the furniture has like toppled over. The bookshelves have fallen over. The tables are smashed. That sort of thing.
Mhm.
So I'll go ahead and reveal that room. You don't see anything moving around inside there or anything like that. No creatures or anything.
Mm-hmm. No, I say I think it's safe.
Okay. Higgimus.
Well, I mentioned that to Higgimus quietly.
Okay, Higgimus. Searching through here, you do find a leather pouch beneath some furniture. As you pick it up, it does like start to disintegrate in your hands, and a whole bunch of coins spill out, as well as a couple stones.
Okay, coins.
You gonna start collecting those up?
Yep.
Upon hearing those very specific sounds, Lafdul's gonna run in the room. He knows what coins sound like.
It's like the can opener with a cat. Just Lafdul's there. What? I heard something. What's going on?
Got particular hearing.
All right, it's quite a few coins. It was a pretty large pouch, actually. And you collect 37 silver pieces, 79 gold pieces, and 34 platinum pieces.
Nice.
Oh yeah, did you write down that goal? Are you gonna get XP for
Yeah.
that gold you picked earlier?
Well, not for the temple one, did I?
In the stones.
Because it's not really keep.
Well, you'll have to wait until the end to find out if you get any experience points for them or
Yeah.
anything.
I'm gonna go check the doorway over on the end of the hall.
All right, hold on.
Yeah. Do the other rooms first.
Yeah, it's easier if I'm talking about one
Okay.
room rather than trying to tell two people about two different rooms at the exact same time, because I'm only one person.
Okay. I'll wait. I'll wait.
All right. The two stones are All right, one is a smoothly polished stone of yellow striations. Feels kind of like kind of silky when you touch it. And the other one is a circular polished stone, kind of brownish in color, with bronze gold flecks.
Is it tiger eye?
You said, sorry, polished what color?
The second one is polished brown.
With gold flecks?
Bronze gold flecks, yes.
I was kind of guessing if it was tiger eye, but
Lafdul, you would recognize the first one as a variety of tiger eye, yes.
oh, the first.
Yeah, specifically the silkstone variety.
I thought it was the other one. I was completely wrong. Do I have tiger eyes written down? I'm sure I've seen tiger eyes.
Tiger eyes are pretty common, so it's the kind of
Yeah.
thing that, I mean, you'd still need to roll proficiency to appraise it, but you would recognize tiger eye.
Can I write it down on my list of known gems?
I mean, you can put the entry in now.
Yeah.
We can roll the proficiency checks afterwards if you want.
Yeah, I'll do after game. Fine.
Okay. All right, Ockar, you're gonna go take a look at the other door.
Yes.
Okay. All right, give me a second. All right.
Oh, I thought you were going to do the other door before that one.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, I'm going to move in and check this door over here then.
Okay. I mean, no one said anything about opening the door to the one
Yeah,
that you
do
looked
the
at.
opposite door. The one that I was.
Yeah, this door.
Yeah, that door.
Okay.
Yeldan will open that door.
Yeah, I'm just doing this while you're doing that.
All
Okay.
right. That door is Yeldan. As you go to that door, it seems stuck fast.
All right, let me at it. Let me at it. I want to
Is
open
it
this.
stuck or is it locked?
That's a good point, actually.
It's stuck.
Higgimus?
Alright.
Yeah.
All right,
Lord, you should bring me
1d20.
along.
Lafdul's clearing out of the way.
Him.
All right, Higgimus, you walk up to the door and give it a good solid kick with your enormous legs, and it pops. You hear some splintering sounds as it opens. Inside there is bookshelves and tables and everything like that tumbled all over the
Is
chamber.
one of the bookshelves partially destroyed now because it was blocking the door?
No,
Yeah.
the door was
Actual
swollen shut.
book. I would
Braxon's
say
going to
be
go in.
extremely careful with those books. They'll fall apart as soon as you touch them, most likely.
Braxon's going to go in and read the spines of the books if he can.
Looking through them, they are all pretty badly warped and damaged. You're not sure that any of them that you're seeing.
I can read
cover.
Elvish.
Yeah.
Are they spellable?
Written in Elven.
They're mostly illegible.
Basically unsalvageable.
Oh.
The ones that you can see, even though the ones that you can read the spines of, do appear to be magical texts. Texts on magic and stuff like that. But they're unsalvageable. You can't get anything from them.
I wonder if these would help the old wizard.
Probably not, because they know you can't. Most of them are unreadable.
Unreadable to us.
No. I mean the
asked-
books are heavily damaged.
Mm.
Like you can see that there's not a
Like I touch one and it probably falls apart. Like,
yeah,
I poke
they
it,
they,
you
they
see.
they start falling apart just by touching
Oh,
them
yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah, but-
There's a lot of water damage and everything in here.
Right. I just meant that he seems to be in the past.
Right, but
Yeah, it doesn't. The fact that he's in the past does not change the rest of the. It won't
Does
affect
this
him.
and
does this
the
look
books
like magical
are
research book?
yeah.
Alright.
Is there anything in this room that's relatively intact that might be useful?
No.
Anything?
No. You take some time to look
Alright.
around, and nothing appears salvageable.
Cool.
Alright,
Next room.
Do we check behind the bookcase?
The
If we're
bookcases,
gonna write it off.
the bookcases are all have all fallen over.
Ah, alright.
All right, so you're gonna take a look in that that little corner room.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to bring.
If any, the last ship was any indication, I think I know what it is.
It's ahead.
Yep.
Yeah, like the last
And
one.
I think we can reasonable. And then this one over here will be the storage.
Okay, I'm gonna check this door if Lafdul check if Yeldan checks the one under it.
Sure.
Okay, hold on a second. Let me see which ones have doors and which ones don't. Okay.
I say when we get to a storage held, I'll probably want to check the door for traps, but I don't think these regular passageway doors are trapped.
All right, these two rooms, the doors are missing.
Are they full inside?
No, those doors are missing.
Oh, not missing.
And okay, there is a door on the middle one. So you're gonna go take a look.
Okay.
Yeldan?
Yeah, I'm gonna open the middle one.
All right. Well, Yeldan is taking a look at that first one. All right.
Okay.
Once again, there is the remains of furniture in here. It looks like the destroyed furniture is all tumbled down into the lower corner of the room, kind of making a big pile.
Search through the pile.
Okay. Flipped upside down inside underneath all that stuff, there is a small chest.
Ooh. I'll work the chest out while Ockar's looking in the other room.
Let Lafdul have a look at that chest while you're doing that.
Oh, that's the plan, but I'm
yeah.
working. It's gonna take a bit of effort because it's underneath everything.
Meanwhile, I'm checking the store.
The middle one? Ockar,
Yeah.
the middle one? Okay.
Yeah.
The door opens for you, but it squeaks loudly when you do so. The hinges are pretty rusty.
Is there anything inside?
Of metal hinges?
Once again, there's a whole bunch of ruined furniture.
I'm gonna search around the room while they check the chest.
Okay.
Yeah, do a thorough search for as long as I'm opening this chest,
Yeah.
I guess.
Okay, you're gonna pick the lock.
I'm search for traps first.
Search for traps.
I always do on chests.
Okay. You do not find any traps on there.
Alright, open. Locked. If it's locked, I see if it's openable first.
Okay, it is locked. It takes
Alright.
some doing because it's pretty rusty, but you do the mechanisms itself seem to function okay.
I do have oil if it ever comes up to a situation where I think oil would be useful, but I've obviously only got limited supply of that.
Okay, I'll try to keep that in mind. In this case, it's not necessary, and you do manage to crack it open and get it open. Inside is some ruined furniture. I mean, not furniture, clothing. Yeah, inside this small chest. Inside this small chest, you
Chest
find
of holding, guys.
dollhouse furniture. No, so just some ruined clothing.
Closing.
But beneath it, you do find a rotten leather pouch with some coinage inside.
I don't
Nice.
bother with a pouch. I just dig the contents out, I guess.
Okay. You find a total of 112 gold pieces. And there's also an onyx cameo carved with a cameo. You know what a cameo is?
No.
It's like a
The head.
yeah, like a face
Oh.
in profile usually. Onyx is nice because it's layered, so the black forms the base, and then the white layer is what's actually carved. The face is carved into. It's an elven male of some, it's an elven male, but beyond that you can't tell anything.
Is it a
No.
religious item?
That's what I was thinking.
No, it's not.
wonder who that is. Is there a name on it?
Yeah, I look on the underside of it.
There is
Using
no
the
name.
flat bit. Maybe that mage will know when we take it back to him later on.
I found a web
doubt he'll
page with a
talk.
cameo on. I chucked it in the chat. It obviously won't look like that. It look like something else.
But that is Onyx, I believe.
Oh, it's like a picture frame almost.
Oh, one of them.
Gem.
Yeah, I've seen them before. I didn't know
Yeah.
what they were called though.
Yeah, that's a cameo. All right, Ockar, you're searching that middle room.
Yeah.
Okay. You find a rusted suit of mail, as well as a broken longsword, and a rotting case with 5 lead-weighted darts.
How intact
So-
are the lead-weighted darts?
The darts appear perfectly fine. I mean,
Yeah,
they're also
Okay.
lead,
magical.
so lead-weighted, so...
I'm just going to ignore the mail and longsword and pass off the lead darts, and I'm going to go and check the next room.
Is the lead
Can
wait
Brax-
fletched?
I'd have to double check to see if darts are fletched. I'm not sure. I can't remember.
Okay, so those are
Basically, if
darts,
it's got
and then
Yeah, 5 darts.
deterioration on them.
They seem
Said
seem
5.
fine, but they were in a case. So
Oh.
when I play wizards, that's usually what I use for my weapon. He said there's a sword and what else?
the sword was rusted and broken.
Oh, never mind. Sorry.
So
And
is
the
so is
And
the
the
mail,
So
And there was broken and rusty mail.
and then the 5
Oh,
darts.
okay. I didn't hear the broken and rusty part.
That's okay.
So I'm
When you
going
get-
to I'm going to check this area here while
Right,
Yeldan
hang on,
does
you
his
just found
thing.
a room. Braxton wants to check the stairs up and down as well when you get a chance.
All right. The passageway down out of the ship is basically the same as the one that you came in, although it's a bit higher than that one. And the other stairs going up are also fine.
Would we be able to get Ockar's Wolf up those stairs?
Maybe. I mean, they're not. He wouldn't be going up the stairs. He'd be going up the back ramp.
Yeah.
anyways, while Alka's searching that room, I'm gonna check this one.
Okay. Ockar, this next one has intact furniture inside.
Oh, sorry.
Furniture that's not broken.
Okay, I'm going to look around.
Okay. Let's see. So, the wardrobe at the back of the chamber. You're gonna open that?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Inside, basically at the top of it, fallen down, are ruined uniforms, and there's a small locked box.
Hand the box over. Lafdul demands, kind of cockily.
I'm going to give it to Lafdul.
Lafdul likes his boxes.
The
After
box
all-
Gets
itself.
XP for opening them.
The box itself
Yeah.
is in decent condition.
I'll check for traps regardless, while they're searching around doing stuff.
Okay. Traps. You do not detect any traps.
Open locks then. I see if it's openable, then I open locks.
No, it is locked. Okay. You start going at it with your lockpicks, and eventually you hear the set assign snick as the lock clicks open.
Yay! What's inside?
Okay. Inside, lost my place. There's some loose coins inside. Doesn't look like they were in a pouch at any point. But you find 118 silver pieces, 29 gold pieces, and 32 platinum pieces.
Sorry.
What do you need? All of it?
I got the 32 platinum pieces.
Okay, 29 gold pieces.
Okay.
And 118 silver pieces.
Okay.
Okay. And Yeldan, you take a look at that other chamber, and it's it's another storage chamber. Everything in there is wrecked, and you don't see anything of particular value inside this one.
Even if I search the wrecked stuff?
Yeah, I assumed that you were searching through it while Ockar was...
We're being thorough now that we found something in.
Yeah, this one doesn't seem to have anything of particular value.
I'm going to try to open the door in the back.
Okay, I probably should have taken a look, because that one is actually already open.
Then I'm going
Just moving up.
Yeah. I was just letting you guys do all the talking.
Yeah, I don't want to be on the front line, basically.
Okay, is there a doorway there too?
Yeah, there's a doorway on the far end. Inside this chamber, the walls are heavily damaged and scorched.
Okay, I'm going to try to open this door.
All right, you're not gonna...
Scorched.
Yeah, scorched.
Actually, Lafdul, do you want to take a look?
Yeah, I will. I've looked around for traps on that particular one.
Yeah, I'm going to step out and let Lafdul take a look at the door.
Okay. All right. Lafdul.
Specifically for magical warding.
All right. Lafdul, are you also looking at the walls and stuff too?
Yeah, I'm looking around because we found magical traps that have been in the room.
Okay. You spend some time searching the door and the walls. You do not find any obvious magical glyphs or mechanical or magical traps. There does appear to be something underneath the scorching on the walls. If you want to study that to see if you can figure out what was there.
Yeah, if it's drawing my attention.
All right, give me a religion check.
Oh. Go bring up a character sheet. Religion.
Nope.
No.
Okay,
Too
it's too heavily damaged for you to figure out.
Yeah. Lafdul shrugs, puts hand on door, opens door.
Okay, hold on a second.
I tell the fighters, be ready to charge in. I ain't going in first. I'm opening the door, but
okay. Let me go ahead and reveal this chamber.
Braxon says, ready to go in.
All right, so who will
Basically-
actually... Okay, so you're just going to, like, open the door and then
I'm
immediately
going to
stand
flatten
inside?
myself against the wall if they want to dart in ahead. I'm just opening the door for them.
All right. And who's going in first?
Braxon.
And then I'll follow after.
Yeah, I'll follow. I'll go after them.
Higgimus will tell everybody that he remembers seeing the first room that we went into on the side, and it was all torn up by somebody.
Braxton's going to go in and duck to the right, so someone else can get in. Unless the door opens to the right, in which case it duck to the left.
It doesn't matter. I don't care.
People
fine.
just make space, basically.
Yeah.
That's what you say you're doing.
All right. The chamber is much like the last one that you saw. Has windows. To your surprise, it's actually pretty intact. The door was simply closed, not locked or anything like that. But inside here is it's in pretty good shape, surprisingly. I mean, there's still damage from the fall and everything like that, but like the area outside, you were expecting this place to be blasted or something like that, and it's not. It's just that outside chamber.
Is what type of room is this? Does it look like it functions as?
It definitely looks like a shrine. There is an altar still attached to the ceiling. It's in the shape of a dove with outspread wings. It's made of wood but painted white. Now
I look at the shield.
you have
See if it
walked.
looks similar.
You've walked into the room, correct, Lafdul?
Yeah, now I've walked into the room. Braxton's in the room. I went in.
This
afterwards.
place is definitely sanctified.
Oh, I realised that.
Yes. Like
No
you-
one else
you-
obviously would.
You detect that right away.
I say this one's a safe room to rest in. There's still magic that guards this place.
Oh. Okay.
Was there a picture outside?
If there was, it was too difficult to see through all of the scorching.
Right.
Lafdul's, because this room's sanctified, I will say not to touch anything, for at least for now. Lafdul's just gonna go to the center of the room, offer a prayer. I don't know. He just feels like it'd be appropriate
Okay.
to let them know that there is a priest around.
Let's see. There are a pair of tall silver candlesticks that are on the floor of the area to either side of the.
I've
the
got
altar
holy
itself.
water on myself if I need to do anything without an incense as well.
No, I mean the place is sanctified. It's fine. It's
No,
it's not
I
need of
just
anything.
wasn't sure. Yeah.
Can you
Alright,
figure
alright.
out what sanctified to what deity?
It's probably narrow.
I know it's friendly to that.
Do you want to roll a
Yeah, it might
religion
be
check?
narrowless. Can I tell that specifically?
You can roll a religion check.
Alright, yeah, I'll check. I thought that was too vague though. I might just. Right.
It's definitely gnarless.
Oh.
You've never
Alright,
been you've
I-
never been in a gnarless shrine before, but you're positive that this is.
I tell Higgimus to come in here. I don't know.
Is there anything on the ceiling, i.e. the floor, that we should avoid stepping on? Like a decorative ceiling?
No. I mean, it's still a workaday structure and everything like that. So.
I looked at Higgimus and say, "Are you getting any sensation from the dreams you've been having lately in here? They say there's quite a strong aura I'm picking up."
Higgimus, no, you do not.
Oh. Hmm.
I don't
might
think I'm
just-
going to get anything until I see that stupid tree.
Hmm.
I say stupid tree in front of you, by the way.
Lafdul grumbles.
You know,
Yeldan would be the more grumbly over that, I think, than Lafdul.
Oh, Lafdul's.
Lafdul's super
Hey.
religious.
Yeah, I'm really religious. Anyone that's against my religion, I mean, there are other religions, you know. I mean, but if he's like blasphemic towards it, I'd be directly opposed.
Braxon says we should make sure the room above us is clear, and then hops up through the hole.
Yeah.
Didn't we finish clearing the rest of this floor?
That's what we said before, that we should clear the
Yeah.
whole floor.
It's an isolated room. Remember last time?
Oh, right. The last one was
Oh, it was.
isolated.
Alright. Who wants to pop up there?
Oh, he already did.
Braxon's already popped
Braxon
up.
already
Yep.
did.
Braxton's already doing it.
Sorry.
All right,
Oh,
so
fuck.
Braxon, you see, did you go up into the one and the other one?
Yes.
I did, yeah.
Okay. This very much looks the same. The hatches are closed. The ballista are not smashed, but they've definitely seen. They're definitely worse for wear.
Yeah,
they're
we
not.
couldn't take
They're
them
not
with us
salvageable.
anyway.
Yeah. But they are. They weren't smashed. They're just, damaged from water and age and everything like that.
Yeah.
There's some wreckage of other things, some small bunks, and some ballista ammo in here. Most of it's like bent or rotten, but there's a few that look like they might be salvageable.
Braxon will search through the rubble and offer to pass down any ballista bolts if people want them.
Do you want to take them? Anyone?
Well, did people take the other ones?
I think he left
Yes.
them after Lafdul detected magic on them and they weren't magical, and he left. I think. Well, I don't know if you guys left them,
It's
but
safe to assume that most of them are not magical if they don't look any different.
Well,
Not
should
really
we?
need 'em.
Do you want them passed down, and when we do detect magic, you can look at them? Or I can leave them up here. It's up to you.
You can bring one down. The best looking one.
Okay. Braxton's going to find the sexiest ballista bolt out the lot.
okay. You find one with a smooth, long shaft, gleaming head.
Oh my god.
It's fine.
This is like
This is like the
Yeah,
There you go.
safe for work version of getting.
I'll say that after hours or something.
All right, so you pass one down.
Yeah, I'm not going to do it now. I'm not going to leave it in the temple room either. I'm going to leave it outside.
Okay.
Yeah.
Seems a bit inappropriate to leave it in there.
Okay. Well, I mean,
Braxon
they
says-
had to take it through the shrine room to get it in there, unless they took it in through
never
the weapon ports.
Never mind.
Braxon says, "Does looks like there's no hull breach here, so we'd be safe in this bit. Does anyone want to come up and have a look? I can drop down a rope. Or I can just put
I'll
down.
have a quick nosy around.
Okay.
Braxon offers to lower his rope down.
I'll climb up the rope. Well, if
I-
I even need to.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't even need to. You could just like jump up and grab. You're dexterous enough to jump up and pull yourself up and look around the.
I do that.
Yeah.
Quick, briefly, whatever.
Yeah, you don't see anything of particular note up here.
Fairly intact, me.
It's fairly intact, yeah, but the ballista, like I said, they've seen better days.
Yeah, I can go back down.
Okay.
I want to search this room, this temple room.
Mm-hmm.
What's in this room? Is there
Uh,
another donation box?
there is not, but there are the 2 silver candlesticks, and they do have candles in them.
Lafdul will say a prayer. I'll say, I reclaim these in the name of, Neuralis Alan. What's his name? Eleanor? Hang on. I can look up the demi-human deities if you want me to check.
Actually, he's not going to be in there.
Isn't he? Not? What?
Nope, he's not in there.
Hang on.
can't remember the
Hang
name.
on. No, wait. I've got the priest notes for Gloriana, and I've got her deity there. Old's going to penalise me on this, then. Where are you? Neuralis Eleanor.
There's a difference
Okay.
between what you yourself know and what your character knows. Don't worry too much
Yeah,
about
all right.
it. Now, I do definitely like leaving you hanging there for a little bit sometimes.
All right, no, I say I reclaim them in good elven use.
Okay, so you're going to take them with you?
Reconsecrate them, I guess, for elven use. Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. Where do you guys want to go to next?
What are they just two? Should I write them down in my character, or should we just add
Yeah.
this group?
Oh, you're
Braxon-
taking it personally? Okay. Yeah, you write down. If you're taking it personally,
All right, yeah, no, that's fine. I wasn't sure. What were they? 2 silver candlesticks.
Yep.
Braxton wants to pop back in the room with the bookcases that all fell over and see if there is one that could be used as an improvised staircase to get Ockar's wolf up to the next level.
No, none of them are that intact. But the wolf can just try scrambling up the ramp.
Can I
Yeah.
make? I've got an idea. Can I guess that each one of these various rooms seems to be shrines now?
Can we wait until we take care of this last area down here before we think about going upstairs?
Yeah, he's
Oh,
just
Braxton
asking.
doesn't want to go upstairs. He's just trying to find an easy route up.
Then let's think about that after we have finished checking downstairs, and then we can start thinking about that.
But he might forget later. It's fine. I mean, he was wondering if he could use it. He wasn't saying he was going to use it. It's perfectly fine.
Okay.
All right. Though, Lafdul, you were wondering. Yeah. I mean, you personally could come to that conclusion if you want that that those chambers are all shrines.
Yeah. And the next one we come across will be another deity shrine.
Yeah, and then we're missing 5.
Somewhere between 3 and 5. You're not sure exactly how many this had.
Oh, right. So it's not necessarily the exact shape.
Lafdul shrugs. He matters to himself. Probably not one of everyone here. He's muttering into himself.
That would be a very reasonable guess. Erevan would not be all that likely to have a shrine in this type of vessel. All right, where are you guys going?
Alright, the next area
ship
down
then.
here.
Okay.
Segment.
It's so nice that we only have to explore 3 of these.
All right. Let's see. Okay. So the door on the left, as you come up there, is closed, and the door on the right is missing.
Then I will go check the one on the right.
Okay. All right. This one is similar to the other one with the toppled bookshelves. However, it doesn't look like there was as much water damage here as previously.
I'm gonna search around while you guys check out the other door.
I say just
Yeah.
be careful not to break anything.
Okay.
I'm
Braxon's
not
gonna-
saying that
Braxon's going to try the door then.
Okay. Braxon, that door is it's jammed shut.
Okay, Braxon will turn the handle, turn his back to the door, and while the handle is turned, he's going to give it a good kick, like a horse.
Okay, give me a d20 roll. Okay, you give the door a good kick, and that does jar it loose and open it up. Inside there is actually not much, because it looks like the crash caused the this part of the ship to pick up a tree as it crashed or something like that, and basically the whole room is destroyed. It's open to the forest outside.
There's a tree in there.
And there's the trunk of a tree, although it looks like the tree is dead and beginning to rot, like it may have been uprooted or something like that. Without looking down at the ground, you can't really tell. But there's...
so if you go in the door, you fall down?
No, not right away. I mean, there's a little bit of floor, but...
Can I climb onto the tree and look outside? If the tree looks like it can hold my weight.
Yeah,
rotten
you can
tree.
try.
Yeah, just a brief look outside, that's all. Just to see if there's anything of note while I'm here.
Alright, give me a dexterity check.
It's alright, it's an 18. I won't fail this.
He says as he gets 20.
Oh, close.
Very close. Alright, you scamper onto the trunk of the tree, and some of it does give way a bit. It's definitely
I got
rotted.
tightrope walking.
That's not really going to help because it's not a rope.
I'm just saying,
You
Does it
stop.
have to be a rope?
Not exactly. I mean, it would work on like
that's like a thin...
a board or
Yeah.
something like that. But that's
That's what I thought it was.
that's not this. This is a big tree.
Alright.
It does like shift under your weight, which isn't even all that much weight. You can look out, but all you can really see is the tangled mass of trees and wing structure grown together into a maze-like mess.
Alright, and nothing of anything else of any monsters or anything.
Nothing that you can see.
Any
Ockar.
odd-looking tree?
Yes.
No. Ockar, one of the bookshelves, it looks like when it collapsed, it collapsed straight down and must have created some sort of seal, because as you shift it, the books inside seem to be in pretty good shape.
Okay, I'll pick them up and give them to the others to look at.
It's a it's a like a bookshelf full of books. It's a lot of
Well,
books.
then I will. Then I
What
guess
language are they written in?
Elvish.
Oh, I'll look
I'll-
over them.
Lads will check these. I can't read Elvish.
I can read Elvish. I'll look over them. Can you them read Elvish as well, just out of curiosity?
I can read Elvish.
Yeah, Yeldan can look as well. Yes.
All right. So as you start looking through it, it looks like fewer of them are intact than you initially thought. Like the covers seem to be okay, but then you start like opening them, and the pages are start falling apart, or
I'd be even more careful as I notice that.
in total, there's about a dozen books.
Are
you
they
think you
magic
could?
related?
Yeah, they're all
I-
magic research related.
I would
can't-
like to collect them at some point.
Okay, they would be pretty heavy.
How much?
Can I fit them in my bag of thing?
Braxon
Because
says,
that would keep them relatively intact as
Mm.
well.
Hold on.
Braxon says to Lafdul, do you think these books might help the wizard finish his research?
Yeah, possibly. It's not far-fetched. If nothing else, it would help me, considering I bought a lot of books I can't even read.
Yeah, maybe you should have checked the books before you bought them.
Yeah, but Lever was like, come on, this will benefit us both, and puppy dog eyes and all that. Lafdul's exaggerating, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Is Lava
Now it's my
there?
fault again. Yeah. I see.
Yeah, how many
So-
how many
Lava
empty
right
how many
there.
empty pockets do you have in that?
I have not been keeping track of the amount of pockets.
All right, because there's limited numbers of pockets. There's
It
30
feels like
pockets.
30. I'm not using 30. How many books are we talking about here?
I thought Wood said 7.
You could get a. You could basically put 2 books per pouch, so it would you could fit
I'll
in.
leave them for now
Okay.
because that'll be an after session thing for me to work that out.
Okay, because you could it would take 6 pockets to get them all.
Okay, so shall we head in deeper?
Well, hold on.
Yeah.
Just you're pretty sure you don't know right now how many pockets you're using.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
pretty sure I don't know.
Okay. In addition, as you're going through them, you do find a wooden scroll case.
Oh,
We just added to the group links. Neither of us can tell immediately what it is.
Okay.
Is sure okay with adding that in?
No, absolutely. not.
No. Gasp.
Le gasp.
Yeah. So that's the only thing there so far is the wooden scroll case.
And the books, but Lafdul said hold off on them for now.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
probably write it in after session. Speak to
I
him
mean,
about it.
books. Higgimus is going to be interested in that.
They're written in Elvish.
Yeah. No, he's not going to be interested in that.
Oh, not going to be in. I thought you said you would be interested.
I've got a translation book from Elvish to Common, but I don't know if it works vice versa. I assume it does.
Probably, but it's not something you could really use when doing research.
So deeper in.
All right. That door opens up onto another hallway. I'll go ahead and.
Oh. Braxon's going to try and shut that open door that leads to a room that we fall through.
Okay. It doesn't. The door doesn't really close. And I accidentally. Whoops. Thought I was gonna escape it. Hold on.
Well, we kind of know what's there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's
we
the same as the others.
Are any of the rooms? Well, I'm sure you'll tell us.
Some of it might be cut off.
Yeah, hold on. I clicked a little bit too far and I thought escape would cancel it, but it didn't. Okay, so,
Right.
let's see.
Well, that's because there is no escape from a combat.
The door at the far end is closed. And of the side doors, let's see.
I'm gonna just point to this room and say toilet
Yeah, let's ignore it.
without even opening it. We don't need to open it.
Oh, we should open it anyway.
Okay, the doors are missing on the first 2 chambers.
I'm
So I'm gonna check the first chamber.
I'll search the second one then.
Okay.
Sorry about that. I was a little distracted there. That's why I wasn't saying.
All right. The first one that Ockar is going into, that one has an intact bed on the ceiling, but there was a cabinet against the wall that did get smashed in the crash, and is
Intact
rubble
bed.
on the floor. Yeah.
With
Okay,
bed sheets.
I'm going
No,
to
Or
search
those
it.
just
No,
fallen
those
off?
those have fallen off and rot.
I'm going to search it.
Okay, you're searching through the rubble, and you find beneath the wood itself a pile of rotted clothing, and inside there is a mostly disintegrated leather pouch and some scattered coins.
I'm going to collect the coins.
124 copper pieces.
24.
124, yes. 81 silver pieces. 12
assuming-
electrum pieces, just for Yeldan.
Damn it!
And 33 gold pieces.
I love Electrum. It's the best one.
I should make a spell, a ranger spell that Yeldan would want to use all the time that requires electrum pieces.
I know Battle Fate uses Electrum.
Does it use electrum?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, perfect. So that's such a good spell.
I don't know
Of course,
if he can cast
yeah,
it,
he's
though.
not going to get it. He's not going to get it.
No, but
See,
get laughed
electrum
along,
is
you know.
good.
It can be
I know he
good.
likes that spell.
It's good to convert into gold.
If
yeah, exactly. Ockar gets it.
All right,
To
Braxon,
gold or
you're
silver?
checking that that corner room.
yeah, Braxon's going to check the head.
It's a head.
Is it a magical head?
Anyways,
Somehow,
magical
somehow, you just know that that is not magical.
I wonder what's giving it away.
Well, it would be gleamingly new, wouldn't it? Despite being there for 4,000 years.
While they're I'm going to be checking
I'm
this
searching
spell.
this room.
You're gonna check the door for traps, Lafdul?
Yeah, while they're searching various other rooms.
Okay.
I'm just killing time.
All right.
I'm also be doing
Yeldan, the room in there has no remaining furniture, except for a cabinet which is still attached to the ceiling and wall.
I'd say get your cloak or something to catch whatever's going to fall out.
And Lafdul, you do not find any traps on that door.
I roll
Mm.
my eyes. Even if I did, I'll still fall towards towards that way, pointing.
Well, no,
towards
I'll come out and
whatever
I'll- I will get my cloak to catch whatever falls out. Hopefully, it doesn't tear through my cloak.
I can't reach the cabinet, can I?
I'll get Higgimus. We'll just
not-
go on his back.
Yeah, it's okay. You can,
I
you can
mentioned quietly to
Higgimus can
Yeldan.
just reach it, probably.
I mean, it's over your head, but you can still reach it.
Oh well, I open it up then.
Yeah.
It
And
doesn't
be
open.
careful, it's stuck closed.
Whether it's stuck or locked, you're not sure.
Braxon will give Lafdul a piggyback so he can pick the lock.
Alright, I will attempt to open a lock first. Just
Yeah.
open the drawer.
Make sure it's not a lock.
There's definitely a lock on there.
Oh, it's locked.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ew. I
Uh,
would like to search, but I don't think I can. Not
do you
easily.
want to search for traps first? Is that what you're saying?
Would I be able to?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do it if I
Braxton
can.
just Braxton's pretty strong, so
You do not
Fine.
find any traps. You
Alright,
do
I
think
open
that
locks.
you're pretty sure that it is locked now, but you also think that it might be swollen shut as well.
Yeah, I'll see if I can open it. If not,
Okay.
If not, we got muscle. Sorry, I muted myself right at the end.
All right, so you're gonna try and pick the lock.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
Um,
It does snick open, but it is still jammed
Alright,
shut.
I used my ring. How long's it been? Yeah, we've done various searching. I used my ring to see the contents inside
All right.
before we start ripping this apart.
Inside, let's see. There
he's checking for
is
glass.
Smashable objects.
there's a pile of paper, as well as some loose coins, and you think you see a faceted pink stone in there.
Ooh.
Do you want me to
Alright.
smash it open with a battle axe?
We don't need
No,
to smash
I'll
it
use my crowbar. I'll see if I can pry it
Is
open
it-
with a crowbar.
Is there a handle on the door?
All right, give
He's
me
using
a.
Lafdul pulled out a crowbar out of his freaking pouch that holds many things.
Yeah,
give
I
me
got a crowbar, I got chisels, files.
D100.
Lafdul. Is there a handle on the door?
What do you mean?
It's the cupboard that's jammed shut. Does it have a handle on the door?
Yeah, but I couldn't get it open because it's.
No, but if we tie a
swollen.
rope, you tie a rope to the handle, we can just tug it open.
Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah,
trying to
you've
be a bit
unlocked
more
it.
delicate first.
All right.
Well, no, you can object. I'm
No,
open for
no,
objection.
no.
I'm
If you
just
think
gonna.
that's easier,
Has anyone got something to catch stuff in case it falls down? I'm trying to be careful. I know what to expect.
well, I'm holding you up in the air, so I can't catch anything.
I get Yeldan, Ockar, level here and
Yeah.
nearby to prepare to catch stuff.
Alright.
With various things. Oh god, I don't even know what my stat is on that.
Actually, I wanted a D100.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah,
No.
I think those. Yeah, I got 7.
No, you just can't get a good leverage up on.
All right,
Ockar's
who's
back.
the
I
local
mean,
muscle around
Braxon's
here?
back.
Higgimus.
Let's go for an intermediary state first.
I have 18 strength.
Yeah, I did want to rip it off.
Ockar can do it too.
Yeah, I'm going to move in and do it. So,
I position the crowbar, you know.
what do I roll? A D100?
Yep, you're gonna use the crowbar as well.
Yeah.
He has an 18 strength, so I don't know what his.
Okay. You get the crowbar in between the it's more of like a cabinet of drawers. And you with a good heave, you actually, rather than get the drawer out, you pop the top off. And the top falls to the ground. Rotting papers flutter out, and coinage spills down to the
trying
floor.
to catch him.
Question: as it starts falling, can I
I
make a
assume
dex,
one of you is wearing
can
a
I
cloak.
make a dex check to try to catch it?
Yeah, if you're catching paper, it's just gonna disintegrate. You might as well let that fall and get the heavy stuff.
It doesn't matter. You
I
can just
mean the
collect
top
it
of
after
the
it.
thing.
You can just collect it after it falls.
Okay, that's fair. As long as it's like nothing's gonna break and it actually doesn't matter.
I don't think the
That's fine.
gem will break.
So you get the faceted gemstone. It's a light shade of pink, and 22 gold pieces.
Is it
Sounds like
topaz?
pink quartz.
Pink?
No, it isn't.
I thought it might be pink topaz.
And 44
like pink
silver pieces.
Might be pink quartz, 'cause I know that's a.
Did Higgimus get that?
Well, Ord, were there any small bookcases in the other room?
No.
Okay.
Well, I mean, there were bookcases in the room that there was some intact.
Question about the papers: are the papers bad rotted?
Yeah, they're illegible at this point.
Okay.
The reason I'm asking is I figure if all the drawers are upside down, when we pull them out, everything's going to drop out. And
You
I'm
just get
wondering
someone
if
to brace.
I'm wondering if there was a small bookcase that we could pull the drawer out with that below it, and the contents just empty out into something.
Well, I mean, it doesn't
Yeah,
matter
that's a
now
good
since you already popped the top off.
We knew
Oh, was there only one
nothing-
drawer?
Yeah,
Oh.
It wasn't a drawer. It was a wardrobe.
No, it was a cabinet
Oh,
with
well,
a drawer in it.
Right.
I guess the cabinet part was open then.
So you got the you got all that written down, Asher?
The gold pieces and the silver pieces, right?
Yep. And the gem.
And the gem.
What's the gem? The pink faceted stone?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have that.
Okay. So the door to the last room is definitely swollen shut.
All right. I'll open it up.
Okay.
Lafdul's going to clear out the way.
Give me a d20.
I think our current level want to move out of the way.
Ooh, close.
But
You
not
only
close
fell on
enough.
Oh, really?
Yes. You need a
Oh, so
17.
sneakers.
This is like the running thing. You are incredibly strong, and yet you can't open doors for crap.
Well, the thing what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to open it without being like super reckless, and so
It's hard.
Yeah.
I'm not using my full strength to do it.
Right. Right.
Can
So
Braxon give it a go?
you attempt to open it, but it remains stuck fast. Braxon, you want to try it?
Yeah, Braxton says, "Hey, let me have a go." Is that a
I'm
D20?
gonna hand Braxton the
Lafdul,
crowbar.
mentions, anyone want a better gold? Oh, never mind.
Okay, so so Braxton, you clear out in front of the door, and you take as much as you can, 10-foot run and smash your shoulder into it, and it pops open, sending splinters throughout the room. And you don't like collapse in there or anything like that, but you do manage to bash the door open. Inside here is all the furniture has collapsed down onto the floor. There is a large ballista bolt lodged in the wall.
From outside.
Yeah, from outside. None of the furniture is intact.
I take it, looking in there, I take it this one isn't sanctified.
This is the little side room.
Oh, it's the side room. Never mind. I'll head up to the
Well, hold on.
door here then.
I mean, we're basically at the end of the session anyway, so I just want to wrap up this this thing, and then you can go into that chamber next session.
Kinda... Oh well, we almost finished the floor.
Right, but there's a lot to look at in there, so
Yeah.
let's finish
Plus
this up.
Braxton's got to assess these staircases. That's
Alright.
important.
Yeah.
So, did you want to go through the remains of the furniture on the floor?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. You do find a small wooden box that's not locked, but it is still closed.
Lafdul's like,
It's just got a
I know,
latch on it.
it's up to him whether he does, but Lafdul's like,
Who's opening it?
Lafdul likes his boxes. He wants to insist.
Okay. All right. So you
check it for
flip the
traps?
latch,
I
or are you
Well, I was
searching for
gonna
traps?
check.
You're gonna check
I
for
always
traps.
yeah, I always do that on boxes.
Okay. Just you do not find any traps on there.
All right, I open it.
All right. You flip the latch, and inside is 32 gold pieces and 56 silver pieces. Just loose.
Too bad you don't get XP for that one.
Yeah.
Okay. And the other chamber was more storage, but nothing. There's nothing salvageable inside there.
Cool.
Like personal quarters. So.
These are officer quarters. that we're
All right,
going through.
so let's go ahead and calculate out the experience points. Let me find where I got that. That's okay. And that is going to be... So, Lafdul, with the silver items that you picked up, the silver pieces, the 40 silver pieces, and the candlesticks, you're planning to return them to Elven temples when you get the chance?
Yeah, the candles I might use, but the gold, 40 gold, wasn't it?
Yeah, 40 gold.
The
Sorry.
40 gold I am going to return to a temple.
Okay. All right, let me see.
I've written it down on notes at the bottom of my character sheet. I'd say to be returned to an Elven church, but basically any good cause.
Yep.
That I can think of.
All right. Let's see. Okay. So... All right. Higgimus, Braxon, Yeldan, and Ockar.
Yeah.
You get 2,984 experience points.
Wow.
That's a
Wow.
monstrous fight there. That almost did a lot of damage to us. So.
I like the odd number or even number?
2,800 and
2,984.
oh,
This is what happens when fives get divided by 6 ways.
And then you got your 10% back up. And...
All right, and Leva, you are going to get. That is going to be 2,704.
2,704.
Yep.
Wow.
Oh
my
still
God.
using in a single
That
class.
big guy must have been worth quite a bit of XP because those mud guys were not worth. I don't think they were worth that much.
Lafdul, you get 2,704 as well, but on top of that, 70 experience points for your priest. And what was the share breakdown? 12 shares that we had last time? Okay.
Yeah, 12.
And you get an additional 60 experience points for your thief, Lafdul.
60. No, I'll have the 60.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll have to totally case the joint at one point by himself.
You just
It's
need,
one of those things, you either die or you get a lot of XP.
you need to, well, I mean, yeah. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Anyone level up?
Not
Not
even
quite, yeah.
close.
Okay. All right.
Oh, Braxton's getting close to leveling. How much is?
I need
normal-
another like
I
20,000.
don't need to know how much you need. I just was wondering if someone leveled. All right, so that's it for this session. When you come back next time, you guys will be heading finish up this floor and moving on to another one. All right. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for playing, and thanks everyone out there for watching. We'll be back next week. See you then.
Yeah. Thanks for having us.